Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Warlock, and today we'll be starting our journey into Marvel Rivals. Yes, that's my chicken, it's kinda loud. So, I've been a sleeper agent, watching from the sidelines as characters... Wow, this chicken is going at it. As characters were announced, and I wanted to give my own opinion on all of this. Yes, this is going to be a somewhat review or analysis of the new character Cloak and Dagger, but I wanted to talk about the Black Widow situation that happened yesterday. So a lot was said about Black Widow. Dude, a lot was said about Black Widow, and a lot of people thought she was going to be a one-tap like Widowmaker from Overwatch. And I'd like to say, I think it's time that we stop comparing this game to Overwatch, because I think it's getting misinterpreted everywhere we go. Now characters are being, wow, this dude is literally, now characters are being judged based on Overwatch characters instead of the overall game of Marvel Rivals. People thought Black Widow was going to be all that. She ain't all that. She's a two-tap sniper, but we already have those with Hela and Hawkeye. And I don't think I'll say much about the character itself. Her kit is meh, except for her ultimate, which actually makes sense for a sniper, which slows enemies down and everything. But most of her kit is literally just not that much of a good thing, because if you think about a sniper, you are supposed to have survivability. She doesn't even have a heal or a cloak to like cloak, man. Oh man, I have to go to these characters. She doesn't have that much of a survivability to her. So for a character that's going to be far away from her healers and everything, this might be a problem, because off tanks and Iron Fist can literally just get to her and fist it to death. But that's another story for another day. Today we are going to talk about Cloak and Dagger. Yes, as you can see from my channel, we are a strategist main, right? So giving us a strategist with a duelist is kind of broken if you think about it. Yes, the strategists have had their own share of very powerful characters, like Warlock, for example, like me, for example. We haven't gotten a character for a long time, and now that we got a character, we get this. Oh man. Okay, where do we even begin? Let's start from the get-go. And I would like to say, that's a great view right there, man. That's a great view. Call me a simp or anything, that's a great view. Moving on. So, as you can see, Dagger has homing daggers that heal allies and damage enemies, which is kinda goofy if you think about it, because how do you distinguish if you want to heal? Let's say Venom in the trailer, he's standing right in the middle of both the enemies, and it seems like you can't heal him at all. So I'm guessing you just have to use a right click at that point, which her right click is literally just a dome that heals every ally inside it. From there on, we hit shift to go to Cloak. Yes, this is a dual character with two different abilities and two different characters. So Cloak is more of a DPS type character, needing to be in the face of the enemy to literally just blind and kill them. He uses his first ability, which makes him invincible and gives him this state where he could fly around. He flies up, uses his E, which is a blind, it's a wall that blinds, and then using his left click, it's literally just a drain like Wanda or Moira if you an Overwatch character player. he seems to be more aggressive rather than passive, because the only ability that he has that literally helps their team is literally his first ability, where he becomes invisible. This invisibility is also given to allies around him, as seen when Doctor Strange uses his ult. He literally just uses his E to essentially make everybody disappear from the map. They don't disappear, by the way, they just go invincible. And Doctor Strange's ability just misses. This is quite a interesting take on a, let me say, support character, because his support is not the same as the other supports where they have to heal or anything. He's more associated with the survivability of the team, using his blinds and literally just making everybody invincible, which is kind of crazy to think about. Now, their ult is kind of confusing if you see it for the first time or just without any details to it, but it seems like a dash forward which deals damage to anybody who is hit and leaves this gas behind, which I'm guessing is literally just is literally just a heal and a damage. Because there's one extra thing that I forgot to say about his wall earlier. His wall seems to debuff enemies, leaving a state type thing effect on them. I'm thinking that's just a withering effect where the damage dealt against that enemy is literally doubled. So anybody in this gas right here is being damaged, and I think is being withered away. And when Moon Knight attacks them, they literally take double the damage, it seems, while Moon Knight is passively healing as he stands in the gas. And that's it for Cloak and Dagger, which I think this is the most interesting strategist aside from like Loki and Warlock, as you know. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for my first video on this channel. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I'm looking forward to that Wolverine trailer, and I'm sure it's going to drop later on today like they did with Iron Fist and Squirrel Girl, because they are the ones who are getting streamed today by KD and Tens, which it's an honest pick, I think. Then we'll see. Tens plays Valorant, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if he still plays it, but yeah, we'll see what they get up to. Can't wait for Wolverine later on, so stay tuned and I'll drop that video for you immediately. For those who stayed till the end, thank you for watching, and if you like the content so much, please like and subscribe, and it will be appreciated. Peace.